Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 2, Next of Kin. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm still the Lethal Feline.
So far we've had one battle and have done 0 alchemy, but that could be getting ready to change because we are heading out into the wilds with an actual party member.
To the highway.
To the danger zone. This area has a lot of foot traffic, so any monsters that might appear shouldn't be too dangerous. The gimmick, folks, is his voice has changed, but he's assuming his old voice to avoid confusing the Ryza. Regardless, it never hurts to be careful.
I already came through here once before. I'm sure to be fine. Okay, let's get gathered.
Listen, I'm trying to be sincere here, but my breasts aren't very big.
Yeah, you'll work on it. Maybe that can grow too.
Ah, hey, there is a. Wait for me. Gathering. All kinds of synthesis materials can be found in the field. The act of collecting these items is called gathering. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, there are gathering ranks that indicate how skilled you are in gathering certain methods. We can level up our ability to pick shit up off the ground. Okay.
So how does that actually go up? Just by gathering stuff?
Eventually, yeah. I've got a better idea of how that works. But the thing that we would actually use to unlock that really isn't available yet, so I'm interested to bring it up now. So press and hold with a charge swing, which happened last game too. If you charge at a swing in a spot where multiple piles of lumbar can be collected, you will pick up all sorts of lumbars. Alchemy doesn't only involve picking up flowers and fruits. Some of the materials can only be gathered from monsters, like fluffy wool, which appears to come in a cupcake tin. Can't find what you're looking for? Try searching for new areas or monsters. Yeah, this game doesn't feature piles of meat like, the aching does. We have to go kill up monsters to find meat.
Probably for the best. So listen, told us what the... Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Crimson ore and fluffy wool.
Fluffy wool can be obtained from the sheep-like creatures.
Which are most likely sheep.
What's this? It could be rare. No, it's not.
Good job, Tao. You have been training.
Nectar fruit.
Got some butt fruits. A whole colony of them.
These plants can be used for all kinds of things, so I should be gathering lots.
Oh shit, that was a poonie. I thought that was like a rock.
No, it's just a very inactive poonie. I saw it before there too. I wondered if you were gonna hit.
Use my super boots.
Oops, messed that up. Rare drop! Holy shit! I murdered it with my ninja weapons!
That's pretty cool, Tao. You still haven't told me how you learned how to be a ninja.
Yeah, if I told you, I'd have to kill you. And I don't want to, so I'm not going to. Crimson ore. There's way more ore here than back home. I guess that's because our island is man-made. Which is why it wouldn't involve ore?
I know, they brought ore to the island. I can't swing that.
I've memorized every note of ore in just 3 years. Who would have guessed? I wouldn't have, because I didn't do that.
I probably could have spent the time studying to be a ninja or something, but...
I would know where to start. Also with the blue, Christ alive.
Oh, Halfway Farm. There's a giant agriculture district in the city, but these guys decided to come outside of the city to farm amongst monsters. Hi, it's so warm today. Oh, did you send something from the... Need something for the ranch? You're free to look around, although there's not much here. Ha ha ha!
That goat-like creature did not yield any ingredients.
It didn't even send me on a quest. I snack on these all the time. I just love the taste of goats.
They probably are pretty... What the hell is this?
Yeah, I found this thing and did not figure out what the hell it's for.
Well, maybe it's gonna reveal its secrets now.
Whoa, it moved! I wonder what it is. Will something happen if I turn it a specific way?
Let's try turning it a specific way. It can only turn so many ways. Uh-huh. I'm guessing there's probably more than one of these. If we face them at a central thing, it'll open up, I don't know, a hole to the underworld or something? I don't fucking know.
Could be, but I'm pretty sure we can't do anything with it now. If we can, I'll figure it out later. Fortune fruit.
That is... Go ahead.
Oh, not fortune fruit. I really had nothing there.
I was gonna say, it is rather nice where it does show us what we're gonna pick up.
Yeah, there's a lot of little quality of life improvements already in this game.
Wow, they even grow barrels out of here.
Barrels of clover milk. Clover milk is like soy milk. It's like clover's not really a mammal, so.
Where are those clover trees?
Yo, welcome to the Ryza Ranch. I'm the owner. I can't do anything for you. I'm free to look around.
Welcome to Steiner Ranch, Scott Steiner.
That goat looked a little funky there.
My brother Rick is a dog-faced gremlin.
Oh, that appears to be a sheep-like creature.
Boom! It's whacking the ass. Oh, we get extra tactics level for that. And I did the special timing wrong. Oh.
Ah, my speed.
My speedo.
Your speedo.
I said no, not all.
Fluffy wool.
A singular fluffy wool.
Oh, we got a time-lapsed event here.
They gathered long into the night.
I think that should be enough for now.
Yeah? Yeah? Okay, then let's head back. I'm sure Patty is waiting for us. And Boss. Like he said he would be. I don't know if I believe it.
Now then, let's do a little alchemy. Although the cauldron is new to me, and the materials are a little different, so it might not be too great.
Yeah, and if anybody here doesn't believe in magical power, your disbelief will create a negative psychic field that will prevent the trick from working, so bear that in mind.
And if you do that, I'ma slap you.
Are you already making excuses in case... Wait, that's last. Sorry. Are you already making excuses in case you fail?
No, I'm just saying it takes time to get used to new gear, just like weapon and stuff, dog.
Believe you mean what? Don't worry, it's okay. Just start with something simple. Like Patty.
Oh, okay, fine. Just give me a minute.
Just make a boat. You got some ore and some fluffy wool.
I'm gonna say I'm having some stream issues right now.
Uh-oh. Well, luckily it's a tutorial, and it's alchemy skill tree. The skill tree will give you access to the recipes Ryza learned on Kirkin Island, and some useful synthesis skills. You will need Spur to unlock the skills. Spur is gained by synthesizing items and exploring ruins. Now, hold X to unlock the explosive uni recipe, so you can demonstrate the power of alchemy to your party members and boss.
Gotta hold it.
You've learned the
Recognize some of
explosive
those
food
icons.
recipe. When you learn certain skills, your skill tree may grow. Learn a variety of skills and grow your skill tree. Yeah, and I've done a ludicrous amount of spamming skill tree skills. Basically because you get experience on the skill tree by making stuff. So I made a stupid amount of explosive unis. Which were mostly just sold or converted into gems. Once I'd made enough to unlock converting things into gems.
Well, apparently gems are back.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Before you can synthesize an item, you'll need to learn its recipe. First, pick a recipe you already know. You can synthesize explosive uni, so press X to select it.
I like how she's moving her mouth there. She's telling us about it.
In the center of the screen, there are material loopers where you can add material. You need to add the materials specified by the material looper in order to synthesize the item. Here we see a cockroach. At the moment, some material loopers are locked, preventing you from adding those materials. First, cast one of the unis that you've added into the middle material looper. Do it now.
Scattering uni or exploding uni. The choice is yours.
Oh my god, you did. And the uni added a new effect to the item that you are going to synthesize. You will now scatter unis. All the material loopers have one of the 4 elemental attributes. They are fire, lightning, or wind. They cannot have a combo.
And we're not doing like shadow and light. We're not doing like metal in there. Just those 4.
And plastic is right out. Red, in case you are dumb, stands for fire. Blue is for ice, yellow stands for lightning, and green is for wind for some reason. I can't remember.
Please don't get cognitive dissonance from the fact that the yellow thing is clearly written in orange.
Adding materials with the same elemental attribute as the material looper will let you increase its power, also known as its elemental value. There will be a pop quiz on this later, so pay attention. Accumulating an elemental value above a certain level will bring various benefits, such as raising the item's quality, or unlocking new effects. I wanted to make sure it didn't say quality. I'll be confused. Now let's try add materials to the other material loopers. Now remember, this one's fire, whereas a fire effect. My god, you did it. After adding materials to the material looper, you can press the options button, wherever that is, to begin the synthesis process. Alternatively, you can also add more materials to the newly unlocked material looper to the upper right, which does the quality. Some material loopers will require certain elemental attributes and values to unlock the connection. As you become more familiar with the synthesis process, pay attention to the conditions under which the material loopers are connected. You still have some materials remaining, so try adding some to some other material loopers.
If you don't, we'll not let you out of this menu.
I'm slapping your ass. My god, you did. Add more materials has further strengthened the final item. As you can see, unlocking more loops, or loopers as they're also known, and adding new materials will allow you to create more powerful items.
Some folk call it a loop, I call it a loopers.
However, each recipe has a set limit on how many materials you can add. Now, for some reason, the maximum number of materials can be used. That can be used in this specific recipe as seen at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, they had a limit on that before, too.
Okay, and then we had to go into the other thing.
Press the options button to begin the synthesis.
Synthesis. Okay.
If the materials you choose have traits, you will be able to transfer those traits to the synthesized item, like Unispark S. You can transfer up to 3 traits, but first you will need to unlock the required trait slots. I'm passing the bill to Congress. The trait slots are unlocked by leveling up the material loop phase featuring the specific bonus. Try leveling up when you find one. Furthermore, some traits can be strengthened by synthesized materials carrying the same trait.
Now, if we move on to book 2 of how to synthesize.
I know, Christ alive, please end me. Now then, select which trait you would like to transfer, or just press the option button to get on with it.
Well, I'm transferring all these traits. We're gonna have the best fucking Uni ever.
Gonna
Holy
explode
fuck,
and
nuts, look at
death.
that.
My eyes. You made a singular Uni. Good job. Bravo.
I like the music here.
It's very funky. Don't let your tits get wet in that thing.
Hold on, take a look at this.
It's my
Fire
finger
effects.
poking out of my gloves for some reason.
I've never seen you synthesize anything before, and I have to say, this alchemy really is something else. Something else other than interesting. You just put an Udi in a pot and stirred it around and you pulled an Udi back out, and now you're telling me it can explode.
I'm showing you it explodes.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, huh? She ended up with something completely different from the original ingredients.
Yep,
Or-
completely different.
Yeah. Really, it's an Uni with all the other shit kind of melted. There's a lot of
So-
close-ups on Patty's reactions, actually.
Hey, since you're a new character, what do you think about alchemy?
Well, it's very surprising. I had no idea something like this was even possible. You just throw shit in, and then other stuff comes out in bubbles.
You can make anything with alchemy. Well, almost anything.
Anything, really.
What's wrong?
Can you make a blooming onion? Blooming.
I'm sorry, it's nothing. I was just thinking about blooming onions.
I'm good. I'm glad to see you can still use alchemy here, Ryza. I thought maybe in this game it would suddenly just not work. We can pick up our investigation another time. I'm sure you're tired from all your traveling.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit drained.
You traveled all the way from your hometown to a new city. Even you must be exhausted from that.
What do you mean, even me? What are you trying to say? I haven't lost stamina?
Yeah, I'm not sure why you're upset by that. Anyway, we both have a lot of preparations to make. Just let me know when you're ready to go. Do whatever. I guess explore the ruins. Yeah, whatever it was.
Hold on. I want to go with you.
Patty, that's...
I'm not...
I'm not so sure that's a good idea. It could be really dangerous, and you're like adorable and shit. You could get squished.
But, right, I have been interested in those ruins for some time now as well, and I like to see them.
Bullshit. Huh? What are you talking about? You never said anything. I didn't know you were a ruins girl. Want ruins?
Well, it's because of all your wonderful lessons. I've developed a strong interest in history.
Yes, developed a strong interest in the history of Tao's bone.
And that applies to ruins too. That, the way I see it, this should become part of my studies as well.
But the ruins could be filled with monsters. We might have to fight.
I've received proper combat training from your same ninja masters. You know that, Mr. Tao.
You know, I too am a member of the League of Shadows. Maybe, but...
Okay then, we can all go together as a family, but don't forget, it could be dangerous. I need you to sign these liability waivers.
Somebody tap boss and see if he needs to be rebooted. Well, that's the Scar today for now. See everyone tomorrow.
Help me pick up boss. He's blue screen. Oh, there he goes.
Be sure to get plenty of rest. Like me, I'm going to rest for the entire game.
Goodbye for now.
What if she be mad that I sleep in my bed with my shoes on?
That's a very newfangled thing. It doesn't fit with this old apartment.
Whew, it's been a busy day. I gotta reconnect with town boss and even met a new friend who's Australian.
A mate, if you will.
I even got a tour of a royal capital. But now, I'm wondering what these ruins are like. Are they gonna be like my ruins? Are they gonna be new? Are they gonna be like the elemental thing?
And look at the look on her face. Like,
I wonder what these ruins are like. You think they're handsome? You think they're seeing someone?
Think they'll be interesting. And there's still Mr. Moret's fucking Pokemon there to think about. I have so much on my plate. I hope everything goes okay.
fucking Pokemon, eh?
What if I should have mentioned that to boss? Oh well, I'm sure we'll be seeing him soon. He's not going to disappear forever without explanation like Lumbar.
Yeah, this egg is a soul stone that contains Lumbar's soul after his body was destroyed by the Lone Wanderer.
Yeah.
There's our stretch scene. We haven't had one for a while. We will transfer these to the container. This is alchemy updated.
You jumped right into the camera. Cross-gen save. So if you ever did get a PlayStation 5, we could restart our adventure there. That's very nice of them, actually.
Yeah. Some crazy fucking shit going on with the PlayStation 5 version. There's 2 bonus recipes. I don't know if there's bonus recipes. So the only thing we know how to make is an explosive uni.
Yep.
I feel like we're supposed to be able to do... Oh, you know what? I think it's not even a, items, guide, skill tree is here. So this would be, we've got 439 spa. This is where we would unlock new recipes.
So what are we going to use our stuff points on?
Well, I mean, there's going to come a point, not too distant future, where I've done a lot of spa grinding, but we could get us a bomb, which would open the path to a plagig.
Yes, the old plagig.
Ice bombs and lufts are here. Anointed loot balloon. Now, these things cost some money, and some of them, like, you can get to where it's the next thing to be unlocked, but it still won't unlock until you get further in the story. But gaining the ability to add one more material during synthesis can make a big difference between whether your item is good or a piece of shit. And then recipe morph, which I don't remember what that is, but
wouldn't that make it? Well, I was gonna say recipe morph. I think that'd be like what we did in the last game, where one recipe becomes something completely different.
Oh, you're right. I believe that is what it is.
Lethal was right again. Put it on the board.
It happened again, folks. So this is the process for
It's much faster than it used to be.
Yeah, this is how you spam spa points. We just made spa points. So if you want to actually make informed decisions, you need to slow down a little bit. Otherwise, you're just like, one of these ingredients will be the first thing you run out of.
I'm noticing they don't have auto on there anymore, so you can't just auto throw away ingredients.
Didn't they?
Or maybe I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's an auto.
Oh, I guess they had auto add. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid.
But it really, like, yeah, in this case, it actually took more ingredients because we could have done it with 2. Anyway, so we throw down a save here. And, like, sometime between sessions, I need to inventory what my save slots actually are. And do we have one we could jump into, like, right now?
Well, we probably have plenty of space for this.
Yeah. And we're not really in any danger of getting murked. Like, now that we've got Tao backing us up and Patty, we're not... Oh, it's just Ryza. I guess we got to advance the story a bit. What are we supposed to do? Sleep? What are we missing here?
We have a green door on the thing.
I mean, to meet up with Tao. Yeah, I guess we're just going to meet up with Tao. They broke us up just so that we could go find him again.
Well, he doesn't live with us. It's not like the Atelier where everyone was there just all the time.
Did we ever really determine, like, we figured out where Lent's house is. I'm not sure that we really... I guess we figured out what Tao's house was, but, like, 99% of the time he wasn't there. And, like, his parents never appeared in game that I can recall, so...
They didn't. That's where all of his books were, though.
Yeah.
It was a fairly important area for him.
He was raised by books.
Might as well have been. Even though he can only read them after he met Impel.
Oh, he probably was reading some of his books, just not, you know, he's reading the Choose Your Own Adventure stuff.
Oh, here they are.
Oh, I come talk to you. Oh, never mind. I guess I'll talk to you. Hey, Ryza. Hey, Ryza. The Ryza, are you ready?
I'm all rested up.
All right, then let's get going. We'll start by heading out on the main road.
Sounds good. Let's uncover some hidden ruins.
Patricia is joining your party.
Come join the party. The passity's away. Patricia can read this tutorial, which will probably
close out the video. Using items. When you're in town or in the Atelier, you can equip core items through the main menu. Now that you're not in the Atelier, but you're in town, you should do that. These items will be equipped to your core crystals, which will allow you to use them in battle without actually using up the items themselves. You can't really do that otherwise. However, you'll not be able to properly use any items of higher level than your character's dexterity because you have to fondle them a little bit before you use them.
You know, give him a little tickle of the taint of the item there. This is actually how the mechanic worked in the last game. It just didn't get explained, and unless you were really trying to use items a lot with, like, Lent or some shit, it didn't really come up either.
Pay attention to the levels when you're choosing which items are equipped on which characters. Item Rush. In order to use items in battle, you'll need to have enough core charges. A core charge can be earned by using skills. So you don't just consume items, you can also get them from that.
It's all about starting at 0 and building up. Use regular attacks until you can use skills until you can use core charges until you can use whatever the fuck comes after that, I guess.
Plus, if you have enough core charge, you can activate an item rush, which allows you to use multiple items at once.
I'll tell you, in my off-screening, I don't feel like I have as much control over whether we win or lose combat as I did in the last game, so hopefully this will come to us with time.
Build up your core charge, and use item rush to actually gain an instant advantage. You can also use an item out of turn, but to do so is against proper etiquette, and I wouldn't recommend doing so. You can use 10 AP and activate quick item.
You won't need this often, but if you're fighting that one reskin of the final boss over and over again, you're going to need to use it a lot.
Or this one fairy pictured here. That's the secret fairy, by the way, we didn't want to tell you. Don't forget to use it when you're so close to defeating an enemy, or if you're in a pinch. CC bottle.
Go, CC bottle. Oh, see what you have done.
Core charge that you don't use in battles, save to your CC bottle. Core charge stored in the CC bottle will allow you to use equipped healing items while you're in the field.
Oh, I think I completely missed this tutorial.
Well, it's good that you're fucking saying it now, mate. You can equip healing items by accessing your basket from the main menu, using the L1 and R1 to switch to the equipment tab. There's a lot of bullshit in this game. Action orders.
I'm hoping they just front-loaded all the tutorials and that it won't continue this way, but who knows what happens when we discover things like seeds. We never saw that tutorial in the first game, after all.
Oh yeah, that was fucking awful. During combat, when you fulfill various nebulous conditions, such as stunning an enemy, or your allies will issue action orders, like asking you to heal them or deal magic damage.
Undisclosed conditions.
If you fulfill the conditions of the action orders within a certain amount of time, which will remain undisclosed, your allies will use order skills, in which they will order a beverage and possibly an appetizer.
This will unlock the affinity system, which we will explain in a future tutorial, where if you do enough action orders, eventually they'll start, you know, favoring you, and maybe you can have a romantic relationship, Mass Effect style.
All the order skills are powerful, but you need to meet the requirements that will remain undisclosed to include other actions than normal attacks to activate them. Apparently you can roll. Or no, that's the Punias doing. He's using Flaming Rabbit, which sounds like a Tau skill. Your skills and items proactively use both of those to fulfill your action orders.
Just keep hitting buttons till you win.
You'll fucking figure it out, or you won't.
This game's for little Japanese girls. Figure it the fuck out.
I mean, there's actual, you know, losing conditions in this game. It's not like Una.
No.
Although I have seen you guys lose that second one a few times.
No, the second one is some bullshit. Like, you have just as little control over winning or losing. It's just that you sometimes lose.
Yeah. Sometimes you just don't get the
Help, I need help card.
Sometimes you just get nothing but the default attack card.
I like how, because you just finished that game today, there was never a situation where you had like a morale victory or
No.
whatever you want to call it.
Nope.
Which I kind of hate. But oh well. It's over now.
It's over now. We'll do better in Unit 3, which I don't think exists.
That's probably for the best.
Well, folks, that's enough speaking about Yuna. When we come back next time, we'll be speaking about ruins. Maybe. Juan ruins. So,
Find out next time.
We'll see you then. If I can get my goddamn recorder to stop recording, we will stop recording. Bye.